This first exercise we do is letting him out of the crate. We're going to work on wait, sit, and release. So when we come up to the door, the wait command is simply don't move forward. So he doesn't have to sit while we give him that wait command, but he cannot come out of the door. So we say wait. If he starts to come out, we'll get in that space and block him. Then we'll give him a Juneau, sit. Good boy. And then release him. All done. Good job, good job. So we're going to do a sit at the door. So we want to be able to open the door all the way. So this is the reward of him going out. Juneau, sit. Come on, you can do it. Good boy. We want to be able to stand in the space. He's sitting nice and still. He's calm. And then we're going to release him out. All done. So we're going to send him to his bed. So he has a spot to be while we put his harness on. This is an Easy Walk harness. It's got a black part and then the belly strap is a different color. So the part that is black, we are not going to undo it. We're going to leave it closed. The only one we're going to undo is the belly strap. It's going to hook in the front. All right, Juneau. So let's go ahead. Come on. Go to your bed. So we're working on not being mouthy while doing this. Juneau. Good boy, sit. Sit. Good boy. So we don't want him to bite it as it's coming in. So we've been working on that. So what we're gonna do is have the black part, we're gonna have the leash already strapped to it, we're gonna put it over his head, and then it's gonna go underneath his belly and clip right behind his armpit. So I'll demo that. Hold on. So we send him to the bed. Come on. Good boy. Sit. Good. We don't want him biting at it. And go slowly. Good boy. Put it over his head, and then it goes under his belly and it clips. And then in the front, it's a little loose because of his size. So we want to make sure that it stays in the front. So we're going to clip it not only to the harness, but also to the clip of his collar so that it stays positioned kind of in this area when we walk. Then we release him off. All done. All done. All right, so next we're gonna sit at the door. So if he gets to the door first, we're gonna stand in this space, use our body to back him up out of the space. A lot of times he will sit. We wanna be able to open this door all the way, him staying in a sit, and then we're gonna release him out. All done. Good boy. So I have a ball with me because Juneau was not feeling very motivated this morning to do anything. So you might bring treats, you might bring a ball, something to kind of pep him up. He is not feeling it today. So we're gonna work for this ball today. Good boy. So when we first start walking, we're gonna walk with him on the inside of our circle. This is gonna teach him heel position, where he's supposed to be when we walk. So every time we turn, we bump him and remind him, hey, you're not supposed to be out in front, you're supposed to be here. So just some circles to start. Then we're gonna throw in some sits. Come on. Come on, good boy. Juneau, sit. Good boy, good boy. Heel. Good job. Juneau is a low-key guy, so sometimes we need to pep him up, talking to him real sweet, getting him motivated with food or toys, because he is still a baby. Juneau, sit. Good boy. Heel. Good. All right, so now that's our sit. Circles with sits. Now we're going to practice the stay. Juneau, sit. So it's an upward hand motion. Good boy. When we want him to stay put, we're going to pivot in front of him. That's a stay. If he gets up, we'll just go right back to him, put him back. If it looks like he's about to get up, we'll give him reminders, to stay where he's at. Good boy. Good job. This is good. Sit, stability, and heel. Good boy. Good boy. Try one more sit, stay. Juneau. Juneau. Sit. If he does not sit, I'm going to give him a little tug on the collar, pivot in front of him, and kind of get in his space. Pull up on the leash until his butt starts going down, and then I'm going to release all the tension as he starts to sit. Good boy. So he knows what we want. There's tension if there's something I need from him, but then the slack, we get slack again when he starts to do what he's supposed to. So stay. He gets up, he gets a correction. Good boy. Good job. This is also a good way to practice petting without mouthing. So he's in a nice controlled sit position. My hand is coming in. He's not mouthing on me. He's in a nice controlled energy and situation. Good boy. He learns that petting is a reward. Boy. Good job. Heel. And the last thing we practice before we go on a walk is a come. Juneau. Want to get his attention. See, he's not paying me any attention. So, good boy. If he's looking off in the distance, or he's scared or confused or distracted by something, he's not going to listen to me. So I want to make sure I get his attention. Juneau. Sit. So then up on the leash. Good boy. Until he sits. Good job. Good job. Stay. And then we're going to get So we got a nice upward stance to make him stay. When we want to have him come to us, we're going to get low. We're going to start backing up a little bit and be real happy and peppy. And we're going to call him to us and have him sit. Juneau, come. Oh, sit. We like a come sit so that he actually comes all the way to you and you can put your hands on him. Good boy. We'll try it one more time. Stay. Put him right back. So upward on the leash. Hey. Hey. Good boy. Juneau, come. No, it's a good boy. Sit. Upward. Good. Good job. So petting is a reward. Also, he's worked really hard, so we're going to play with this ball now. Oh, it's a good boy. Get that ball. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. So we'll pep him up just a little bit. Good job. Get him interested in us. Good boy. Ready? You ready? Sit. Hey. Good. Ready? Oh, good job, Bubba. Good job. All right. We got him interested again, and now we'll go for a walk. Come on, bub. Come on. If he lags behind, I'm not going to really turn around and look. I'm just going to kind of give him a few tugs and say, come on, let's go. Come on. He's a baby. He wants to pick everything up as we walk. Come on. Come on. No, we're not going to eat any of that stuff. Come on. Good boy. This is where the harness comes in handy because it really controls his body. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Good job. Good job. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope. 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 Good job. We'll get all the way down here. Good. Juneau. Come on. Good boy. Lots of praise. He is still a baby. He's big, but he's still a baby dog. Come on, come on. Good boy. Good boy. All right, good job. Good job. Good job, buddy. So when we get back from our walk to take the harness off, we're going to send him to his bed. This could be inside or outside with a sit. Good boy. We're going to unclip where it attaches to his collar, so it's just on the harness. Then we're going to go right underneath his armpit, undo that buckle, and then take it right off over his head. When we take it off, we don't want him to go darting away, because if the leash comes off and you're not ready, or if it slips off of him for some reason, we don't want him bolting until he hears his release word. All done. Good boy. And then we'll do one more sit at the door to go inside. Come on, Bubba. Good boy. So if he gets here at the door, we're going to move in that space, back him up some, because we want to be in charge of the door. Sit. Juneau. If he doesn't sit, we can push his butt. Usually he'll sit. Want to be able to open that door all the way, stand in the doorway. He stays in his sit, waits for his release word. All done. Good boy. So next we're going to work on meal times. We're going to send him to his bed. You can have him sit stay while you go and get his food, or you can have him down stay. So down. Good boy. Stay. Good. There's a couple ways we can feed him. It's a good time to practice some things. So we can feed him out of his normal bowl, have him stay, be able to put it down, and then release him. Or we could feed him out of a slow feeder bowl, gives him a little more challenge. The food gets in between there, and he has to work to get it. Or we could feed him in this Kong wobbler, where you unscrew it, you put the food inside. Feed kibbles inside. We'll demo with this one. Good boy. Put some kibbles inside, screw the top on. But the overall concept is he sits or stays on his bed while we put the food down. He stays put. If he gets up, he gets a correction back down to where he was. And then he gets released. I know, we're pushing you hard today. Down. You want to be able to step out of the way. He's nice and calm. He gives you some attention. All done. Good job. And then he's released. And he gets to eat his breakfast with a little bit of a challenge. So a good way to just spend 5 or 10 minutes at meal times to work on a lot of good obedience things. When it's time to go in his crate, I get a Kong or a bone, the boy, and stuff it with a little bit of peanut butter. So going in the crate is always a positive experience. I only give him maybe half a spoon, just a little bit, for it to be positive, something for him to do as I'm walking out, so that he's not, good boy, he's not focused so much on me leaving. Good boy, you ready?